Just because you're homeless doesn't mean that you're a weak person, nor weak-minded.
Just because you're homeless doesn't mean that they're not human. It doesn't mean that it's the end of the world, and there is a chance.
Homelessness can hit any individual at any time, and I don't think the majority of the population is really prepared or ready. I certainly was not.
All you feel like all you have is what's on your back.
It's terrible. It is. You look for different places to stay, and depending on whether it's raining or sunny or cold, you look for the best place you can.
A big part of it is shame and embarrassment.
You don't have no place to stay, so that's very scary, that's very sad, and it's very stressful.
When you hear a human being's story they've fallen through the cracks in a way that they don't have a place to lay their head at night, that's a story you have to pay attention to. I guess my vision of community that I see played out at the Lighthouse is that really everybody belongs, that there is a place at the table of abundance for each of us. For me, that's real community.
There are really two important communities that work here. The community based inside of the shelter, they really want to see you succeed here. They have a motto of no man left behind. The outside community, by me working in the kitchen, I understand how important donations are. So both communities support us in a major factor here.
Our goal is to raise 10% of operating funds for the shelter.
To have homelessness is in our community is beyond my comprehension. I just don't quite understand it, and really bringing the awareness of the issues out there involved that I think we need to put a bigger foot forward as a business community to help be a solution to that problem.
There's some amazing people who volunteer here who, sometimes all they do is offer a smile, but that can really make all the difference in realizing there's people out there who do care, and there's people out there who want to see us succeed.
Some of the people I've noticed that are not actually jobless, they are homeless. They have a job that they still go to every day, but they need some place to stay at night, and this shelter obviously provides that capability.
You know, that little lift can be, all it takes for somebody to turn around and say, hey, there's a couple things I can do today to make things better. And each day, as long as I do one little thing to make some progress, those things combined over my time here, I believe will guarantee my success.
In Friends, we tend to say, like the old Irish proverb says, it's in the shelter of each other that the people live.
The Lighthouse itself provides a lot more than just a bed. You get a number of different programs here, from resume building to job hunting to counseling to anything available that they have here as a resource. It's certainly more of a homeless prevention, I would call it, than it is just a homeless shelter.
The counseling helped. That counseling, helping and being with the caseworkers, that program, and to letting me know that even though I'm homeless still, I don't have to stay that way. They were able to push me to be positive and do something about it. And by working and seeing that goal into getting into housing, that was a big help. I have a lot of people in my family that are going back to school, and I'm proud of them, but then I decided, why can't I be proud of myself and go back to school too? So. Yes, actually I was at my job and I got the call from the housing specialist, and she let me know, you are approved for public housing. That's what I say, yes, I did it. that was a great day then.
She deserves this.
Back in 1991, I was pregnant, homeless, and had nowhere to go. And there was a couple people I ran into in Annapolis that really believed in me. And they really cared enough that it just gave me that strength to go on, that all you'd want to do is give back.
whatever it is they have to offer, to bring it. Whether it's a little bit of time or a lot of time, whether it's stopping by when you go through your pantry and bringing the food by and saying hello to the staff and the residents, I think opportunity is probably the thing that I'm not sure people know that it offers.
I've done a lot of growing since I've been here. I was in the shell when I got here, but now it's the complete opposite.
And I've now found a job, and it's not going to happen overnight, but I can see that over the next month to 2 months, I should be able to find a place to live and get on with my life.
I'm certainly going to come out of this a very, very different person.
Community changing, life changing for many, and so making the decision to partner with them and to become a donor was kind of easy to see that could happen in our very own community near us.
Obviously, as a volunteer, you're going to give your time and your talent, and I think it's even more so important as it is with churches today, given these economic times, that your treasure, as much as you can give to the shelter, is very important.
Whether it be through donating your product and services like we do with the printing, to cutting grass or providing food to the shelter, or cash donations, and every little bit makes a big difference to the folks here at the Lighthouse Shelter.
But a roof over someone's head or food on the table is such the greatest gift. And what greater gift could we give? It's a gift of love.
I think that for me, the experience of the last 5 years, this community stepping up and being so incredibly generous and building this facility for us and with us has just made me believe in the power of possibility.
It's up to me what happens next.
Success to me is hard work and giving back what was given to me.
If you're strong enough, you can do it.
Homelessness has no age.
We've come this far only because of you, and we can't go forward without you.
Be the solution.